This video demonstrates how to assemble Innovation Cabinetry's base diagonal corner cabinet. Before you begin, ensure you have all the pieces shown here. Begin with the door face front down on your workstation, hinge holes closest to you. Fit the hinges into their holes and place an adhesive corner pad in each of the door's far corners. Then, secure the hinges in place with a drill and prepackaged screws. Once complete, set the door aside. Place one of the narrow base sides on your workstation, slotted edge closest to you, and insert a shelf peg into the middle pre-drilled hole. Tap gently with a hammer to secure. Next, attach the base bottom to the far right end of the narrow side with the pre-placed wooden pegs and pre-drilled holes, and ensure the slotted edge is positioned closest to you. Check that the slots on both the bottom and side align. Now turn the two pieces on your workstation so the slotted edges are positioned to the top and secure where the bottom and side meet, once with a nail gun, then with a drill and drywall screws. When finished, lay the narrow side flat on your workstation again so the bottom stands straight up. Place the other narrow base side behind the attached side and bottom pieces, the slotted edge furthest from you. Then, angle the two attached pieces in line with the new side so the bottom's pre-placed wooden pegs fit into this side's pre-drilled holes and the slots on both pieces align. Secure the new side to the base bottom first with a nail gun, then with a drill and drywall screws. When complete, the constructed unit should sit on your workstation with the slotted edges positioned at the bottom. With the slotted edges at the bottom, position the backing finished side up and slide it into place via the narrow side slots and push flush into the slot at the bottom. Stand the structure upright and use a nail gun to secure the top two corners of the backing to each side, then lay the backing flat again on your workstation. Take the long bridge beam and fit it at the top of the unit to connect the two narrow sides across the backing, the pre-placed wooden pegs into the pre-drilled holes. Secure where the bridge board meets the sides and the backing with a nail gun. You may need to re-tap this board into place with a rubber mallet to ensure it stays aligned with the rest of the unit throughout this process. Once these pieces are initially secure, reinforce where the bridge board meets the sides with a drill and drywall screws. Then, place additional shelf pegs into the pre-drilled holes on the backing and second narrow side and tap into place as needed with a hammer. Next, fix one of the wide base sides to the right narrow side and the bottom, notched corner positioned to the upper left, and fit into place with pre-placed wooden pegs and pre-drilled holes. Place a corner bracket at the top corner where the wide and narrow side meet, then secure in place with a drill and prepackaged screws. Repeat this process on the left side of the constructed unit with the other wide side and corner bracket. Secure where the wide sides, narrow sides, and bottom meet with nail gun. Insert the remaining shelf pegs into the pre-drilled holes on the wide sides and tap into place with a hammer. Now, take the short bridge board and fit it across the front of the constructed unit with the pre-placed wooden pegs and pre-drilled holes to connect the two wide side pieces. Use a nail gun to fix the board to the sides, then reinforce with a drill and drywall screws. Reposition the unit so one of the wide sides lies flat on your workstation and the bottom sits to your right if you stand in front of the cabinet's open side. Retrieve the door and place it in front of and aligned with the side that lies flat on your workstation. Ensure that there is a distance about the width of a credit card between the two pieces. Then set the free end of the hinges flush with the side and secure in place with a drill and prepackaged screws. Test that the door closes flush with the rest of the unit, then stand upright. Finally, angle the internal shelf in via the top of the unit to rest on the shelf pegs. Congratulations! Your Innovation Cabinetry base diagonal corner cabinet is ready to install.